What do you do next? Well, you need a lollipop stick. Get a lollipop stick and stick it on in the middle of your bar. Now the lollipop stick will be a little bit wider than the bar, so after it's stuck on there you have to sand it down at the edges so that it's the same width. If you don't like the colour, you can stain it. Make it a nice mahogany colour. So what do you do for buttons? Well, possibly the simplest button you can have is something like that. Perhaps just a little bit taller, but basically that's your new button. You mark it out, bang in the middle of your lollipop stick, and you stick it on. What do you do with the next one? Well, the next bar down, you just put the two together like that, and you mark off where the lollipop stick's got to go again, and on the next bar it glues on in that position. The one in front glues on in that position. And very quickly you build up a 3-row system, and all you've used is a few lollipop sticks and a little piece of wood shaped like so to make your button. Now what I would do with that, to make it just a little bit more comfortable to use, I would file a slight arc in the top there, just so your finger fits nicely into it, not on a flat surface but on a little arced surface. How would you do it? Well, you don't need anything more cunning than a half round file. Just backwards and forwards until you get a nice comfortable little arc in the top, and that will work very, very well. Assemble it all together again, and off you go with the 3-row system. Now of course you will need to refelt to suit the new positions that your bars hold, but that's not a big job, especially if you use neoprene. And what if you want something a little bit more fancy? Well, you can make the buttons whatever shape and size you want. That's a very simple button, but it is a little bit more involved to make, but it's still not difficult, and you can put 3 rows of that on very, very easily. It's not hard. What tools do you need? You need very little. I use a small saw such as that there, a half round file. You'll need some sandpaper. You might even need a junior hacksaw. Now I've got a lot more tools than that, including jigsaws and so on, and bandsaws, so it's even easier when you've got that amount of equipment. But either way, no matter what your equipment levels, it's very, very simple. You can buy little thin pieces of wood like that from the hobby store, which you'll find on the internet. You'll find all sorts of useful bits and pieces there in the hobbies section. So if you want to be really fancy, you can take your bar, and after you've slipped the plastic strip off, you can simply glue on a complete section of very, very attractive wood, a wood of your choice. And then you simply glue on your button again, a button of your choice. Make it as simple or as fancy as you like. No matter which way you do it, it's very, very easy. Why don't you have a go? Thanks for watching.